Welcome to This Daring Adventure podcast, where we work on bridging the gap between where we are and where we want to be in order to live a bigger and bolder life. In this podcast, we will provide inspiration, tips, and skills you need to make your life the adventure you want it to be. Here's your host, mindset mentor, and life coach, Trista Gurton.
Hey everybody, welcome back to This Daring Adventure. Today, I wanted to give you a sneak peek into a private podcast series that I am creating on the 6 Week Jumpstart, Building a Better Relationship with Yourself. This is the episode on Module 5, Self-Confidence and Self-Trust, and I think you'll find it really useful. It's a short but sweet episode, and I've tried to pack in some of the most important information that you need to know about creating self-confidence and self-trust and why it's so important to building a better relationship with yourself. I hope you enjoy. Welcome to this episode on self-confidence and self-trust. And I want to dive into what they are and why these are so essential to building a better relationship with yourself. Here's the key. Self-confidence isn't something you're born with. It's a decision. It's something that you actively build, and the foundation of it all is self-trust. When you trust yourself to make decisions, you no longer need to rely on external validation. Instead, you become your own source of strength, and that changes everything. This shift is transformative, not just for your confidence, but for the relationship you have with yourself. This topic is a part of the 5th module in my 6-week Jumpstart program, where I show you how to cultivate this inner confidence and use it to create the life you want. Now let's break it down. Confidence and self-confidence are two different things. Confidence comes from mastering something, whether it's driving a car or learning a skill. You've done it so many times that it becomes second nature. But self-confidence is something you need when you haven't mastered something yet. It's what you rely on when you're stepping into the unknown, you're facing a challenge without the comfort of experience, and you are taking yourself to the next level. You're evolving and you're growing. And it's a decision you make to trust yourself through that process, trusting that you'll figure it out as you go, trusting that you will have your own back, trusting that you can experience any emotion and survive. You'll be okay no matter what. Building self-confidence is critical to deepening the relationship with yourself because it involves having your own back no matter what. That means you're not beating yourself up, you're not judging yourself, you're not criticizing yourself, there's no name calling. No matter what happens, say things don't work out exactly as you had hoped, you don't go back on yourself and beat yourself up, second guessing your decision, telling yourself you should have done things better. Second, you create self-trust, knowing that even if things don't go as planned, or there's some sort of obstacle or issue that arises, you'll handle it. You'll figure it out. You can problem solve. You're smart. You're capable. You can do this. Third is managing your thinking. You want to be intentional about how you speak to yourself, what you believe, your mindset, what you're thinking, and how you're feeling. It's important that this is a daily job. It's daily work. As long as you have a human brain, your brain is going to offer up some really crappy thinking. You need to mend that. You need to do the daily work. And fourth, you need to be willing to feel any emotion, whether it's fear, doubt, or disappointment. You know you can allow it, you can process it, feel it, and you'll be okay. There's no emotion that you can't experience and get through. The way you think about yourself before, during, and after taking action is really what matters most. Self-confidence is about trusting yourself through the ups and downs. You're managing your mind. You're being deliberate with your thoughts, and you're believing in yourself no matter what. You might not have 100% belief, but it's something that you actively cultivate and you actively work on, especially when you're trying something new. Your belief may not be 100%, but it's knowing and working at it every single day. When you do this, you create a solid foundation for your relationship with yourself. You trust yourself to navigate life's uncertainties, and that deepens your sense of reliance. You are willing to take bigger risks. You are willing to go after bigger goals. And this is how you make your life bigger. This is how you evolve and grow. You have the inner capacity and strength to take on bigger challenges and goals, and you're willing to go to the next level. In module 4 of the program, we talked about how your brain, mindset, and emotions all interact. Here's the thing. Your brain is wired to keep you safe and in familiar territory. It will throw doubts, fears, and overwhelm at you to prevent you from taking risks. It wants you to stay the same. But you don't have to believe these thoughts. You can learn to manage them and make choices that serve your growth instead of holding you back and keeping you playing small. This is where managing your thoughts and feeling your emotions comes in. You want to be intentional about choosing thoughts that make you feel confident and capable. It takes practice, but the more you do it, the more you'll trust yourself, the better you'll become at it, and the stronger your relationship with yourself will become. It's like any other skill you are trying to learn. You have to keep at it, you have to keep practicing, and the more you do it, the better you'll become. Imagine you were trying to learn how to play piano or to speak French. It takes practice, but it's completely possible when you put in the time and the effort and spend the cognitive energy in working at it. Then, when you allow yourself to feel emotions like fear, doubt, or disappointment without letting them stop you, you reinforce the trust in yourself. You know you'll be okay no matter what. You can experience those emotions. Having your own back is essential. It means not beating yourself up when things don't go as planned. Instead, you learn from the experience and you speak to yourself with kindness and encouragement. This is how you build a deeper, more compassionate relationship with yourself. As you continue to practice self-confidence, you start to trust that you can figure things out along the way. Keeping your word to yourself and following through on your commitments strengthens this trust, further reinforcing your connection to yourself. This inner work is the foundation for every other relationship in your life. When you trust yourself and you are confident in who you are, it changes how you show up in the world, how you handle challenges, and how you pursue your goals. Self-confidence and self-trust are the key to building a better relationship with yourself because they help you to trust your ability to handle life's uncertainties while staying true to what you want and to yourself. In the 6-week Jumpstart, I teach you how to generate these qualities. When you learn to cultivate self-confidence and self-trust, there's nothing you can't do. You become skilled at being yourself, learning and growing and even failing while still moving forward toward what you truly want. The beauty of this work is that it empowers you to take bigger risks, set bigger goals, and pursue your dreams. You stop allowing fear and doubt to keep you playing small. You trust yourself to figure things out as you go, and that deepens your relationship with yourself even more. Even when discomfort or fear shows up, you can handle it. You know how to think and feel deliberately to keep moving forward, creating the life you want while strengthening that core relationship with yourself. This work truly changes everything, not just for your goals, but how you connect with and support yourself. It's amazing work, and it's available to you through my 6-week Jumpstart program. You don't need years of experience or mastery. You just need to start building that self-confidence and trust today. And when you do, there's nothing you can't achieve. I hope you enjoyed that sneak peek into the private podcast series. The release date of that podcast series is coming up very soon, and I will share that with you as soon as I have it. If you have any questions, if you want to learn any more about the program, you can get on the link in my show notes and schedule a consult. I can tell you more about the program, answer any questions you have. It's a program that I am really proud of, and I am very excited to share with you. I think it is transformative, and it contains an introduction to some of the most important tools and skills that I teach in coaching. And when you learn these and start applying them to your own life, the transformation is immediate. So get on the calendar. Let's talk. I look forward to meeting you soon, and keep your eyes and ears open for the private podcast series coming to you soon. Have a great week. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to This Daring Adventure podcast with your host, Trista Gurton. We hope you enjoyed the tips and conversations on how to get excited about life again. As always, you can head to tristagurton.com for additional resources and to book a one-on-one coaching session. You can also follow Trista on Instagram at Trista V. Gurton. Don't forget to subscribe, rate, and review us on Apple Podcasts. Thanks again for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.